up, guys? What is going on? It's me, Fire, and today we are back on the CherryPatch server. It's been quite some time. I actually have been invited to the Bluestone server, as you can see in the video that was previously uploaded. Um, don't ask why I have this armor. Just I went to Quadron's place, and this armor's not half bad. And you got thorns, protection, feather falling 4. I made these booties. Hashtag poet for the win. So. Today in this episode, we're gonna be working a little bit on here, but today's episode's a bit different. By the way, I finished this in the live stream too. It's gonna be a little bit different. I guess it's gonna be ranting, but as you guys don't know, I don't think I've said this in any of my videos before, is that I have a condition called auditory sensitivity, and so like loud noises will hurt my ears and hurt my hurt my eardrums or something like that. So like certain loud noises, and it doesn't like it hurts, but it's like the thing is that the thing is with auditory sensitivity is that the thing is and it's like, well, you get when you have auditory sensitivity, you have it in a way sort of like where loud noises like fire drills per se it will hurt your ears when the alarms go off, depending on what alarms they are. Cause I'm a nerd when it comes into fire alarms, cause hashtag YOLO swag. But oh jeez. But yeah. The thing is that you always are like trying to determine when the next fire drill is gonna happen, and you lose your academic work. Well, you not lose academic work, but your grades start dropping because you're like always fearing when the next fire drill is, and that was my problem. So that's basically what auditory sensitivity is. It's basically loud noises. There's different levels of it, and I know I have the level where it is like fire alarm, like really loud fire alarms will hurt my ears, and that brings us to why we're gonna be talking about this. Now you guys are gonna be thinking, well, Frost, why are you talking about fire alarms and fire drills? Well, I want to tell you guys that. So I was at a graduation party earlier today. Yesterday. I was at a graduation party yesterday, and it was they were playing songs, and it was really loud, but it was something that I was used to, right? Not anymore. I remember I was just chilling outside with my friends, and I walk in, and the minute I'm like hearing this music, it starts hurting and bothering my ears. Like my ears will start like making this ringing noise, or hold on a second here. Okay, never mind. Like my ears start making this ringing noise, or like it will like start hurting my ear, and it was horrible, like bad. And so I'm like, ow, like so I couldn't go inside all that much because there's like a balcony, and it was outside, and then there's doors of course, so you don't hear any noise. And that's what was going on. But earlier that year, I've actually been to earlier graduation parties. Those noises were fine. The songs weren't that loud and annoying. They were the same, not loud and annoying, but they were the same. Volume as they were in the party. So now it brings me to this. Basically, culinary class being the geniuses that they are. Managed to set off the fire alarms 4 times this year. They managed to set off the fire alarms 4 times this year. Because I had the fire drill list, and so I knew days that there was gonna be a fire drill. I had to go outside 5 minutes before the drill, and so basically culinary set off the alarms. Where's some coal? Topic, but they set it off 4 times that year. The worst part was in the building where the freshmen are. Basically, it's like the freshman building, I guess. And so basically, they are really loud. Like, the thing is, the origin of those fire alarms were made for deaf people, not people that can hear. Now, the company doesn't they only distribute the fire alarms. they're like not the people checking, is because the people checking like who are, why are they getting the fire alarms, yada 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 yada. It's not why, because of that. They don't do that for whatever purposes I don't know, but they don't do that basically. So what is going on over here? Hold on. I built. You are welcome. What? Okay. But they were made for the deaf, not for people that can hear, and they're really loud. Like deaf people, they tested it on. Like they'll hear the vibration in their ears because that's how loud it is. And so we they had the Culinary had set off the alarms because they're geniuses, like I said previously. Oh, you jerk of a freaking creeper! Oh, I don't have enough dirt to fill this up. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of excavation anyways. But so basically they're like really loud, and it's like I said, meant for the deaf people, not people that can hear. And they didn't know, but they're apparently the best fire alarms or whatever. I don't know what the hell engineers think of. Sorry for saying hell, by the way. But this really gotten on my nerves now, because I just realized that those 4 times that those alarms went off, and the one time I had to stay in the building because I was taking a test, the EOC, and it was loud. Like my ears felt like I legitimately felt like my ears were like being, like knives were taken into my ears and just like digging in my ears and like digging in my ears, like scraping out my ears, like, really painful to listen to it, because I had to take the test. The thing is, it required both hands. I can't even cover my ears. So it was loud, and like I said, it also felt like my ears were being electrocuted too. And it was really loud. And the other times, same thing, the alarm goes off, and it's, now that it goes off, and it's really loud, like really loud. It's not even funny how loud it is. Oh man. Oh wait, this has silk touch on it. And what I've come to realize basically is that I have definitely, like, my condition has gotten worse because of those alarms, because of the alarms and how loud they are. I've noticed that, because I was able to listen to loud music in parties. Now I can't. It hurts my ears just to be inside. And it comes to this rant video basically because basically, like, people don't know what they're doing when they're doing anything. And with this world and the people, the things that the school board does, engineers, builders, whoever takes care of even which fire alarms go in and stuff, should have to do research, because seriously, those alarms, like, my elementary school I used to go to had installed them too, and it's like I live across it, but you know, closed windows and everything, you can hear the alarms from my room. I could hear the alarms from my room, and I would be listening, like I could be like playing Minecraft and be like so into something else, and then I can hear those alarms setting off. Oh wow, look at that, perfect same height. Dang. And yeah, anyways, so you can hear the alarms going off. Basically, they are really loud, and have definitely that is, like, it's already done. I don't know how to say it very well, but basically my ears have been affected, have definitely gotten worse to loud noises. Loud noises will bother me even more because of that. And it has destroyed the hearing of my ears too. It's harder to hear things. I used to hear things very well, but it also has destroyed my hearing, but I'm pretty sure it slowly comes back though, because the thing is, what my ears do is they tone down, I guess you can say, loud noises to its best it can. So I mean, that's what I think. I'm not too sure. I've heard loud noises go down, like, to my ears. I don't know whether it's because my hearing is getting damaged, or something like that. But I'm pretty sure my ears have been repaired by my brain. I don't know, but basically it's that, you know, many people don't understand that people with a sensitivity, it will affect them even worse than it is now. And really, it's like what makes me kind of rant about this video is that is that gosh, I'm such a loss for words for some reason. But it's because of dang it. I'm losing words here. But it's I don't know what's going on here. Oops. Oh, snap. Okay, now I remember. There we go. I just forgot. Because I'm a genius. But so basically, it's definitely gotten to a point where it's like affecting my hearing. It's like, why don't these engineers or whoever excuse me, take care of putting in the installing the fire alarms, but saying, okay, we're gonna buy from this company for yada yada yada, you know. And I've actually seen prices, and they're pretty cheap. The alarms that hurt my ears are pretty cheap. So that's why schools are beginning them too, is because by the price. And it really makes me think. It's like, well, why don't you ever like try and look in? On its lowest setting, it is really loud, and I believe it hits the 50 decibels. I believe. I am not sure. There's actually a video on it that had like a decimal meter to it, and it recorded the decibels of the alarm noise. And when it on high, it couldn't, like, it was surpassing 100 decibels on high. So just imagine how bad it is already. It's already on low. It's 50, 60, 70 decibels, something like that. It is really, really loud, and it does do damage to people's ears. I'm pretty sure people have probably gotten more deaf to them because of that. But my ears just get worse in the sense of hearing, and yes, they get damaged. But what was the word? There's a word. God, I'm losing everything right now, guys. I'm just going insane. But oh wow, I just cannot think of it right now. Derp. But anyways, it's like, why don't the engineers, instead of just saying, oh, this is really cheap, let's go for it. No, why don't you ever take time to actually research of what you're buying? It's like if you're going to buy let's say a car, and you look at this car, no picture, you don't know what it looks like, how it sounds like, how it drives, but it's, let's say, the lowest car price. Let's say it's $2,000 to buy the car, and now you think to yourself, oh, that's really cheap. Let's you know, a normal person would be like, well, how much miles are on the car? What does the car look like? How old is the car? You know, stuff like that. But you know, it's like now when the engineers and stuff look at this stuff, they're like, okay, oh, this is the cheapest, you know, let's buy this car. Let's say, let's actually put an example here. Let's say that you're looking into buying one for $2,000, and you're like, oh, well, that's cheap. But first, I want to see, like, how many pieces it has in it, what year is it, how old is it, you know, what are there any damages to it. Now, that's a smart buyer right there. Now, example 2, a person finds a car for $2,000. Oh, this car's only $2,000. Oh god, it's so cheap. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. You know, the dude buys the car and comes to find it very bad, very loud, really old, and has a lot of miles on it, and has a leaking gas tank. Now, buyer 1 took his time to look at it and, you know, said, well, I don't like this car. It's really bad. Now, buyer 2, examples of the engineers who ever take care of choosing what alarms they want to install. Now they look at that and they're like, oh, cheapest, let's buy it. So that's basically how the best way to demonstrate it. That's how the engineers do. They like, okay, this is cheap, I'm gonna buy it. And they did. And the thing is that they never look into what the decibel is, how loud it is, what the settings are, will it hurt person's hearing, what was it initially made for? It's like, and they don't look at that. They just, oh, it's cheap, let's buy it. That's what they are. It's like just greedy, trying to keep money, and they don't ever look into it. And those alarms have done, like, definitely done damage to people's ears, and there's been complaints before. But it's real ridiculous how they just go and they don't look at it. They don't look at what they're buying. It's like the example, the dude just buys the car without knowing what the heck is on it. Like, what the heck is wrong with it? How old is it? The model? How, you know, how's the miles? The regular. And the maintenance on it, and any leaks, any bumps, any dents, any things wrong with the motor, the engine, or the air conditioner. That's a major thing in Florida here. But they don't look at that. That's the thing. And like that's the thing. That's what the buyer didn't look at. But that's basically what the engineers are doing. They don't look at what they're. Oh man, that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to keep it up there. But they don't look at what they're buying, They just like, ooh, cheap, let's buy it. That's what they are. It's like, well, no, that's a really wrong way to do it. You just don't do that just because, oh, it's cheap, let's buy it. No, you have to look into it, really. And then they don't do that though. And then what does it do? It hurts people who they're so clueless of how loud it is, and it's like, and now it also comes to the school. Why don't they ask first, like school or any building, like, okay, well, can we hear these alarms first when they go off? No, they all just do. They just try to get things work done fast. Like they're like fast, finish, and that's a very wrong way to do it too. And so it's gotten to a point where these alarms, when they go off, my hearing goes down, and it hurts my ears to just even listen to the alarms, even with my hands clamped over my ears. It still hurts my ears. It is really bad. And and it comes to the point where people just never look into it. But it also comes to the fault of the alarm company too. And it's like, well, why the heck are you even letting people buy this if you made it for deaf people? Why are you letting people buy this? And it also comes to the greed, because they see that it's selling a lot. It's selling a lot, doing, like, it's selling a lot, let's keep it out in the market. And secretly, it's really hurting people's hearing, aka mine and whoever else has auditory sensitivity. And it's a real serious thing, because my hearing has definitely gone down. Now I can't enjoy parties as much as I used to anymore. And it really bothers me, because I love going to parties. As long as they're fun, but but it gets to the point where it comes down to greed, and it gets really annoying on how they don't do nothing about it. Like pretty sure there's a company that keeps control of the fire alarms and how loud they are, because I can understand having those alarms for the deaf, but for the people that are, that can hear, that's gonna injure their hearing. That's gonna hurt what they hear. And it's like, all I'm trying to say is why, like, people never. No, I wanted to eat food. Do this. People really never look into what they're buying. And if you guys want to hear the noise, I actually will be doing it at the end of the episode. I will take a go to a YouTube video and just show you how the sheer loudness it is, and I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it well. So I will warn you to keep your volume down. I know it may sound ridiculous, but it is like, it's really bad, basically. And it's that now I can't enjoy things how I used to be able to enjoy them. I'm gonna have to probably talk to my doctor and see what to do. Like the doctors that take care of hearing, or to do with sound or hearing, something like that. I just, you know, asked to see what can I do, because he also needs to write me up a note after I guess I get tested for hearing. They write me up a note for the schools, because schools need to know this, and I'm pretty sure if I were to work in an office, which I won't, I'll also need to know about this, because offices do fire drills. I've seen them happen, and I've seen it done, and it's like it just needs to be on my school thing. And it's just like, well, now I can't, you know, listen to things I was able, like I used to be able to listen to, like loud, like music on, you know, dancing at the parties. Now I can't because of this. I can't do it because of the whole the fire alarms being loud, and it has done and already affected my hearing. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a look at this. Ringing, yeah. I think I messed up something here. Uh-oh. I think I might have messed up something in this turn. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, okay, we did it right. But yeah, and now, like I said, I can't enjoy the things I used to be able to enjoy anymore, dancing, and, you know, it's really bad, but that's all I kind of wanted to talk about today. And, you know, I'll be doing another episode tomorrow. I mean, today, that will be uploaded sometime in the future. But this is just going to be a warning to turn down your people's volumes. Just saying, turn down your volumes. Because I will be showing you how loud these things are at the highest setting. No, I'm joking. Whoa, what the heck just happened? Okay, whatever. But let's go. Alright, sorry. So, yeah, I'm just gonna warn you guys to turn down your volume. Here we go. We have a... There we go. I think, hopefully no one... Oh, God, no. Oh, it's like my computer. It lags. Alright, so. Here we go. Turn on your volume. Oh, that just distorts everything. Okay, no thank you. I'm not doing that ever again. You know what? Forget that. I'll probably cut this part out. So, yeah, anyways, guys, I'm not gonna do that. It already, like, it even hurts the camera's audio. Like, it's really bad. But if you guys want to look it up or see how loud it is, I can I'll probably have a link to the description of below, how sheer loudness of it is, and you guys can go check it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode on the CherryPatch server. I'm gonna be going to record on another server, and I cannot wait, because I have to build and do some plans, yeah. So let me just finish this up. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode and a little bit of my rant. Sorry, kind of couldn't think of what really to talk about. I wanted to do this episode yesterday, but it was like 12 a.m. by the time I got home, and I was like, yeah, too late. I'm too tired. So thank you guys so much for watching today's episode, and like if you enjoyed, subscribe to become Frostfire today, and join the Frostfire Army, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.